Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Magic of Aquamarine, live with Gemology Jen. I'm Gemology Jen. So, here in the United States, spring is in the air. The warm weather is here. We've had beautiful warm weather these past couple of days that we're relishing in. Daylight savings is this weekend, so we have longer days of sunshine and clear blue skies, which really brighten up my day. I'm not sure about you, to have those longer days of sunlight and of those clear blue skies. It really makes me energized and happy, and you know your day is just going to go a-okay, right? So this is a great month to reflect, cleanse, and live our truth. So who's with me? Who's ready for some spring cleaning and reflecting on your life, cleansing all of those things that don't serve you anymore, and living your truth? And who here loves spring like I do? So really cleansing and shedding that old skin, things that don't serve you anymore, get rid of all those negative vibes, right? Being more positive and looking forward towards the future. So it's really time to bloom and renew, like they say for spring, to really bloom and renew. So let's do it with aquamarine. So we are continuing to celebrate the amazing aquamarine and how it benefits us every single day. And today we're going to uncover the emotional, physical, and spiritual powers of this beautiful blue stone of the sea. So what beneficial effects does aquamarine's color, meaning, and visual properties help us with? Well, we touched a little bit upon this last week, and due to aquamarine's light blue color, its meaning associated with the water of the sea, and the tranquility it gives from its reflective powers. This shiny, transparent gemstone is known to benefit us in many different ways. It can create relaxing, calm feelings. So if you think about it, what do you feel and think of when you look at the sea or the ocean and the sunlight reflecting on the waves, that sparkle coming off of those waves? And you think of the sunset or sunrise as it reflects, over the ocean. How peaceful is that, right? You can close your eyes and think of that and feel that peace, feel that warmth of the sun and the glow of those reflections. And just that experience alone, a lot of us crave that kind of experience. We associate that with romance, right? And just a very tranquil time. So aquamarine can also cleanse any bad feelings or helps let go of bad experiences, causing any kind of blockages to moving forward. So this can help with any kind of loss or a big change, like what we've been living with this past year. It gives us the ability to inspire truth and trust. So it's believed to guarantee a happy marriage, because you have that open communication. And if you're more truthful and trustworthy, it can build those bonds of a relationship that we all should be doing, right? It's believed to be connected to the heavens and divinity, since the sea is reflected to create the vast blue sky making up the heavens. So when people ask what makes the sky blue, or when little kids ask what makes the sky blue, everybody knows that it's the reflection of the water that creates the heavenly blue skies. It helps uncover hidden truths by reflecting the depths of your soul, so you can really see your true self. And since aquamarine is perhaps the strongest stone for clearing and activating the throat chakra, it stimulates energy from the heart to the throat, allowing your deepest and heartfelt truth to be communicated. And you can really express what you want to say. So all of these properties, calm, reflection, relaxation, truth, clarity and wisdom really make aquamarine perfect for reducing things like fear of public speaking. So it can help teachers or anyone presenting publicly, or maybe on Zoom or some other streaming thing, right? So if you hold or wear this gemstone, I always have my aquamarine necklace that I meditate with, you can communicate more clearly and be more motivating in your speech. So it also helps you be more quick thinking when you have to respond or answer questions that maybe you're not prepared for. So it helps you answer those questions in a calm and quick way. So let's break it down on how aquamarine can help you spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So there are 6 main ways that aquamarine can help you spiritually, especially for women. So go girl power, and give me a heart in the comments if you're feeling that girl power, especially during this month where we're celebrating women, right? And the International Women's Day and month. So as women, how many of you need to quiet your inner voices? All of those crazy thoughts, those negative thoughts that keep you from succeeding, from growing, from blocking what you really want to achieve. You know, all those negative thoughts roaming around in your head. Well, aquamarine's communication properties makes spiritual healing easier by breaking down barriers and becoming clearer with your inner voice and your inner truth. So this can help you make clearer decisions, as well as speak your truth to your partner, to your friends, or anyone else that you're talking to and you really want to communicate a certain point to somebody, to your truth that you want to tell somebody. It helps clear those extra thoughts or that spaghetti brain, so all of those different thoughts running around in your brain, by guiding you to a higher state of consciousness and spiritual awareness. So if you're out of balance between the spiritual and physical body, then aquamarine will gently realign your spirit and your body and open you up to intuitive communication. So you can see that subconscious truth that's lying within you. And it does this on all levels to clear your thoughts and be able to give, and you'll be able to give to others while staying true to yourself. And you won't get pushed into something that's against who you really are and your values. And a lot of us fall victim to that because maybe we feel guilty or we feel bad, you know. So it really helps you stay true to yourself. It inspires humanitarian efforts in healing and helping others. So especially now, to help us all stay calm, safe, healthy, and strong. You know, a lot of us are clamoring for the vaccine, which we all need, but we're not all eligible for. Maybe it's hard to get an appointment, and it's very frustrating. So it can really help you stay strong and keep calm. And this stone encourages you to be kind, compassionate, and responsible to others. So you can all help each other out. It's an excellent stone with which to make changes in your life. So a lot of us have had to make big changes this year, right? So you didn't think you'd be doing the things that you're doing now. So it helps you find your true inner spiritual self, helps you to remain calm, and purifies your own self-polluting behavioral patterns or those negative thoughts that block you from change and moving forward. So you can really take that action and get out of and break into those new areas that you want to pursue. So do any of you have problems with having the courage to speak your truth? Right? Some of us kind of like hold it inside. Maybe we shouldn't say something, you know, and we're afraid to say it. So this gemstone helps you realize your self-empowerment through clear, honest, compassionate communication. especially for women. So it gives you the courage to express your thoughts and really helps you to develop your intuitive abilities so that you can move on and act on them. Also, aquamarine stone imparts water energy, right, since it's related to the sea. And this is useful if you practice any kind of feng shui. So this water energy is all about purification, quiet strength, and stillness. It encourages rebirth and regeneration. So as you all know, water cleanses and washes away dirt, but it also washes away those negative feelings. And you can achieve this rebirth and regeneration by purifying or cleansing your negative thoughts and calming that inner spirit so that you know that you can always start fresh and start on a more positive path. So aquamarine can help purify and cleanse your inner spirit and bring out your inner voice, bring out your inner strength, and bring out your inner truth for that self-empowerment that we all look to achieve. So how great is that? Give me a thumbs up if you are loving all of these aquamarine benefits, right? So how can aquamarine help you emotionally? Aquamarine can help ease your emotions, especially during uncertain times like we've been living in. So if you're a person that's easily overwhelmed by all of your responsibilities and things on your to-do list that you gotta check them all off or else, you know, you might explode or something like that, it will help you become better at managing these things, at organizing what's the main priorities to get done. So it helps with any kind of panic attacks that stem from this sort of emotional overwhelm or feelings of inadequacy and guilt. So these kinds of feelings are washed away with aquamarine. So if you have a lot of stress and anxiety, aquamarine is really the stone to help you. It helps you if you are often judgmental, and it helps you to become more tolerant. It helps dispel or wash away any underlying inner fear or anger that may be causing these critical or negative thoughts. So a lot of us project our own negativity or insecurity onto others. So aquamarine will help you become more accepting and more compassionate so you don't have these critical or nitpicking thoughts for other people. It helps with any kind of disagreements that you may have with others by showing you that it can be worked out with less fear and less anger, which makes it easier to communicate intelligently and rationally with compassion. Instead of exploding and becoming irrational, you know, this can help at work and at home. And so it also helps to create that sense of calm and rational manner to speak so people can take you more seriously. When you're out of control and yelling at people or something, people don't want to listen and people aren't going to take you as seriously as if you communicate in a more confident, calm manner. Aquamarine also has cleansing properties that make it easier to let go of old emotional trauma that may be preventing you or blocking you from moving forward. So this may be from a loss of a loved one, maybe from divorce, personal trauma, loss of a job. A lot of us have lost jobs, so it will help us cleanse and purify those thoughts and feelings that block you from moving forward, blocking you from those action steps that you need to get yourself out of that particular situation. It allows you to clearly see the true nature of your relationship. So this is really important. Whether you're in a marriage or dating or in a long-term relationship or even a friendship, it can help you by revealing the inner truth and helps you to see what's really going on. So if the truth is bad, if there's some toxic experiences that are going on, it helps you to see those for what they are and to fix that situation or to get out of it if it's not serving you. So it really brings any kind of destructive problems to light so that you can deal with it calmly and emotionally and really let go or fix it, either one. So it helps you be more intelligent about the solution. So we all get overwhelmed with all of our responsibilities, and of course we all have disagreements with people, right? So you can see Aquamarine can clear the barriers and help you with these unwanted emotional problems that we all have and live with every single day. So lastly, let's talk about how Aquamarine can help your physical body and its healing powers. So Aquamarine can help with certain physical problems that you may have experienced. I know I've experienced some of these. So Aquamarine is thought to be a stone of breath, right, since it's associated with your throat chakra. And it's thought to alleviate allergies, hay fever, colds, and bronchitis, and therefore may alleviate respiratory tract, lung, and sinus problems. So we're going into spring here, like I said, in America, and there's lots of sneezing, lots of allergies because everything's coming into bloom. So definitely going to need some Aquamarine to help us with that. It can benefit you if you suffer from skin inflammation. So it's believed to calm the flare-ups of eczema, hives, psoriasis, and rosacea. As we said before, it's the color and healing stone for the throat chakra, and it being that sky blue color, that light blue color, is considered a cooling stone because that color of blue is a cool color. So since it's associated with that, it can help with sore throats and laryngitis, sore gums and teeth may be helped by using Aquamarine. So maybe people should think about making some toothpaste out of Aquamarine, right? That can really help all of those oral problems that you might have. Just kidding with that. So keeping with the cooling properties, Aquamarine can help reduce eye irritations or any kind of tired eyes. It can balance the thyroid and pituitary glands for optimum hormone production and growth, which helps with calmness and cleansing negative thoughts because it helps keep everything in balance. It also aids in fluid retention. So this is a further association with that water aspect of Aquamarine. So definitely needed by us women who love to hold on to all the water we're drinking all day long. Am I right? So these are all of the spiritual, emotional, and physical properties that can benefit you by wearing Aquamarine, having Aquamarine around you. So now I just want to remind you guys that in my new shop, the Birthstone Bliss collection, I have my top picks of birthstone jewelry. So these pieces will be available for a limited time during the month that we're celebrating. So for the month of March, you can treat yourself or someone you love to beautiful and beneficial Aquamarine jewelry that I know you'll love and will benefit from every single day. And for an extra bonus, if you use the promo code BBMarch, you can save an extra 10%. So if you want the link, you can just PM me or it's in the group somewhere. And remember that it ends March 31st. So if you have any questions about Aquamarine, put it in the comments. I'd love to help you with anything related to gemstones and jewelry. That's what I'm here for. So next week, we're going to talk about value and how to choose the best Aquamarine for yourself. And of course, in the shop, I've already chose the best Aquamarine with the best value. So have fun. Remember to turn your clocks forward, spring ahead, and take a look at the shop and have a great weekend. And I'll see you all next week. Thanks. Bye.